And so as we go into potentially tough times, be prepared. There are 10 great reasons why maybe you want to be an entrepreneur as we look at going into economic downturns.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. Are you stuck in the corporate rat race, worrying about layoffs and longing to take control of your destiny? This is the place for frustrated executives like you who want to escape the grind, live life on your own terms, and build wealth. Whether you're ready to make a full transition into franchise ownership or want to start building a side business along your corporate job, Pete guides you every step of the way. He'll talk about how to create career and income security, diversify your assets and income, and live life on your own terms. Your path to controlling your own destiny starts now.
Welcome to the Hire Yourself podcast. My name is Pete Gilfillan, and I am an entrepreneur. I'm the best-selling author of the book Hire Yourself. I'm a nationally recognized franchise consultant, and I'm a proud corporate escapee. And I got to tell you, my mission in life is to help senior-level executives, couples, individuals take control of their destiny, to live life on their terms, and to certainly build wealth. And during the podcast, I always like to answer a question. And this question is, have my cake and eat it too. So the question we want to answer today is, how can we build wealth while protecting ourselves from potential economic downturns? And the answer is simple. Yes, you can, but you have to become an entrepreneur to protect yourself. And so we're going to talk about the 10 things that you should do, or why you should become an entrepreneur now to protect yourself down the line in case we have economic downturns. And the first reason why you want to become an entrepreneur to protect yourself from downside with the economy is that you can diversify your assets and your income. You see, as an entrepreneur, you can establish multiple sources of income through diversifying your ventures, reducing your reliance on a job or a specific industry. The second thing you can do is being an entrepreneur allows you to have flexibility and adapt to the changing the world. You see, entrepreneurs can quickly pivot their business strategies for things that are happening or changes that are happening in the marketing. You can just adapt faster than the larger corporations. The third thing why you should consider becoming an entrepreneur to protect yourself from economic downturns is that you have more control over your financial destiny. You see, business ownership allows entrepreneurs to take control of their income, obviously their financial outcomes. They are in complete control, opposed to being reliant on a fixed income that you have. So as things get tough, you maybe just have that fixed income. With an entrepreneur, you can adapt, you can adjust, you can have complete control over your income. You know, and the idea of being an entrepreneur during a time that maybe we're going to have an economic slowdown is that you can have innovation. Entrepreneurs often are forefront on the idea of changing businesses or changing the environment. So when a downturn happens, they can focus on making change, and that can lead ultimately to significant growth. So if you can figure out a way to change and adapt during an economic downturn with your business, that can have great financial opportunities associated with it. The fifth one is that you can really build long-term value as an entrepreneur. So that kind of protects you. So successful business owners, they build during economic downturns with significant growth and value. This is great from the standpoint of protecting yourself. The sixth reason is that franchise opportunities, when we go into these economic downturns, they're a business model that's been proven out. So they have the systems, the process, the procedure support. So it gives you less risk or reduces your level of risk during economic downturns by leveraging a franchise as an entrepreneur. When we leave the corporate world, the idea and becoming an entrepreneur is we kind of escape all those constraints of a corporation. See, entrepreneurs offer you freedom so that you don't have to deal with all the bureaucracy, the constraints, all that kind of stuff. You're able to make decisions faster. When the environment is changing, the economy is changing, you can change and be very responsive to what the market is. Ninth reason is really this alignment with the American dream. Being an entrepreneur embodies that being a sense of self-fulfillment, to have that personal satisfaction by building your own business. And the 10th thing is that really this is about being engaged in the community. It's about personal fulfillment. This idea that you are helping your others in terms of creating jobs, making an impact in your community. This is very fulfilling when you're building your own business. And so as we go into potentially tough times, be prepared. There are 10 great reasons why maybe you want to be an entrepreneur as we look at going into economic downturns. So if this has been interest to you and you want to learn more about franchise ownership, I'd encourage you to go to my website, hire yourself, schedule a 15-minute call with me, and we can just talk a little bit about your situation. I can tell you a little bit more about how I can help you as a franchise consultant. Also, if you like what you heard today, I encourage you to subscribe, to follow my podcast, my YouTube channel. With that, have a great day.
Thanks for joining us on the Hire Yourself podcast. Pete's here to help you break free from the corporate rat race, take control of your destiny, and finally live life on your own terms. Whether that's jumping into franchise ownership full-time or starting it as a side hustle. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a fellow frustrated executive, and leave a review to let us know your thoughts. Until next time, take charge, build your future, and live life on your own terms.